Do you know how machine counts the product which are passing through the conveyors? The answer is very simple, counter. Now let us see what is counter, what are the types of counter, and how to use it in the PLC programming. Now let us start. So there are two types of counter, up counter and down counter. Okay. So uh, now let us understand the structure of instruction for the up counter and down counter. So for the counter, so there is one input which we can connect at the pulse. There is reset input, there is a set point, output of the counter which we can connect at the Q, and the current value of the counter which will show us the current value for the count. Now if we connect the pulse input at CU, so it will increment the value of counter by 1. If we make the reset input 1, the output of the value, that is CV, it will be 0. And if the value of CV and PV is the set point. If both value matches, the output Q of the counter will be 1. In the same way, down counter will work. If we give the pulse at the CD, the CV value will be decremented by 1. It is opposite to the up counter. If we reset the input of the down counter, the value of counter will be set to set point. And when current value of the down counter, if it reaches to the 0, then output of the down counter will be 1. Now let's say if we set the input for the set point, let's say 5, and if we give the pulse at I 0.0, then down counter will start from 5, then for next pulse it will come to the 4, 3, 2, 1, and once it reaches to the 0, output of the down counter will be 1. Now let us see how we can use it in the PLC programming. Now here, so what we will do, so here we are using TI portal. So here we will take one up counter, up counter, and we will see here we will take down counter. Down. Now here what we will do, we will add one dB to take the input of the counter. Up counter input, down counter input. Up counter input, reset, up counter reset, down counter reset. Up counter reset, and here also we will connect down counter reset. So preset value we will connect to the up counter and down counter. Up PV, down PV. Now data type here for the preset value, it should be integer, double integer. So we will use here integer. Up PV, down PV. Okay, now let us start. Yeah. So here we have not connected any input to the down counter. So here we will connect down counter in, and also we will connect the output for the up counters and down counter. Up counter out and down counter out. Boolean value, Boolean data type. Up out, and here down out. Now let us download it into the PLC and let us simulate it. Now let us set the value to the 6, and here this to the 6. Now here in the Siemens, LD is used to load the preset value into the counter value. So what we will do, if we preset it, the counter value will set to the 6. Okay, and if we start now giving pulse, it will start reducing 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now what we will do, we will first see how to, we will first check up counter. Now the output is off and current value for the counter is 0. If we enable 1, again 0, 2, again we will make it 1, 3, 4, 5, again if we make it now 1, the output should on. See, the output is on. And if we see the up counter CV is also 6. So we have not connected tag here. If we connect tag here, here we can see the current value of the counter. Okay. Now again, if we, now what we will do, we will check the down counter. Now once we loaded the PV into the counter value, we have to make it 0. Now if we make it 1, it started decrementing by 1. 0, 1, now it is come to the 4. If we make it 1 again, it will come to the 3. If we make it 1 again, it will come to the 2. If we make it 1, it is 1, and if we make it 1 again, the output will turn to 1. Okay, now in this way, our down counter, the output will become a 1. Again we can make, again we can load the preset value into the counter, so again output will be 0. And here if we reset the up counter, output will be 0 and output will be off. Okay, so in this way we can use up counter and down counter. Now in the Siemens there is one more counter, that is up counter and down counter. So these two instructions are combined in up counter and down counter. Okay, now we have one application. What we will do, we will understand that application first, and we will see how we can use up counter and down counter there. So this is, let's say this is bottling plant. So bottle travels from point A to point B. If bottle is healthy, then count will increment, and if bottle is unhealthy, means if that product is not accepted, then count will be reduced by 1, so that finally we will get the product count. So in here we can use up counter and down counter. So what we will do, we will configure up counter and down counter here. So here we will use up, down, up down counter. So here we can see, we can connect here CU and CD. Okay, and here reset and load, and this is the PV. Now let's say we set the PV to the 5000. So here we connect the CU input from our logic. So here already I have created some logic to pass the bottle to do the animation. So we will connect the input for CU and CD. So when healthy bottle reaches, it will count up, and when faulty bottle reaches, it will reduce the count. And now what we will do, on the screen itself we will see the counter value. If we connect the CV, so it will give us the current value of that respective counter. So we will go to the PLC and we will download the PLC code. It is ready. So here, if we start the process, bottle will reach from A to B. Now you see, if bottle is gray, that is healthy bottle, count is incrementing, and if bottle is red, that is rejected, count is decrementing. See, healthy bottle increment, healthy bottle increment. Now this is faulty bottle, it is reduced by 1. Healthy bottle again increment, healthy bottle again increment, healthy bottle increment. Now this is faulty bottle, count is reduced by 1. So in this way we can use up counter and down counter at the same time. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.